Well, here we are at the start of the Lamborghini Grand Tour, the 50th anniversary of Lamborghini. They've organised this huge tour of 350 cars that we're now about to blast through Italy. I can't get over the collection of cars here, and I was looking at the list last night. We start off with the really early cars, the 350 GT and the 400 GT. There's 8 examples of those. And then the Miura is really well populated here. Police bikes, you won't believe. We're going to have a look at the police bikes later. It takes a lot of police to control 350 Lamborghinis through Italy, so we'll have a look. And they've also brought the police Gallardo down. But anyway, Miuras, 17 Miuras here. I've noticed several SVs as well. And then we move on to the Countach, 15 Countachs here, 21 Diabolos, 36 Murcielagos. The most popular car here is the Gallardo, 123 Gallardos, and I don't know how many Aventadors. Huge number from overseas. We've seen Chinese cars here. Japan is really well represented. And then the UK is the biggest group of all, with 71 cars here. But I think the best thing to do is just go and have a look at some of these extraordinary cars. And I'm going to give you a walk down this line before it all kicks off. It's 9:30 now. First car leaves at 10 o'clock. It's a 3-day journey, and it's going to be a huge amount of fun. But let's go and have a quick look at the cars. One of the most extraordinary cars here is the one-off Toyota, rebuilt from an SV, really rare, the sort of road-going race car. Beautiful.
Per favore non muovete la macchina fino al 70. Sì, esatto.
Really special cars. An early Miura, which you can tell it's an early one because it's got the eyelashes around the headlights, beautiful and silver. And then a very early LP400 Countach. So this is the original look without all the flares. Absolutely beautiful car. I've been very lucky to have driven this car, and I would dearly like to own one, but I can't fit. Morning, good to see you. And then a Miura in my favourite colour, the Verdi green, that I think just looks absolutely spectacular on a Miura. And then the Countach QV, almost better condition than mine, but absolutely beautiful to see these cars here. To own one of those early Countachs. I just don't fit in. Here's mine. It's so easy to recognise here because it is the scruffiest car here. We did about nearly 1,000 miles getting here, and you can tell from the state of this car. Yeah, it was a hell of a trip, but the car unfortunately needs to find a car wash pretty damn quick. Not a fabulous Miura there. It's the Rod Stewart car. It sold at RM auction about a year ago. It fetched about £750,000. Absolutely beautiful. I met the owner, and it's terrific. He's really using this car. He flew it in from Hong Kong just for this event, but had it in the UK for a while. Really drives it. Runs as sweet apparently. And there's another great car to have on this tour. This car's meant to leave at 10 o'clock, and it is now 3 minutes past 10. Here is car number 1. I think it's driven by Stefan Winkelmann, who is president of Lamborghini. He looks pretty relaxed, it doesn't seem to mind that he's not actually starting on time. Shouldn't really be surprised. But it's beautiful sunshine in Milan, no one's complaining.
Sempre col Countach, forse la più mitica delle Lamborghini storiche. Vediamo chi c'è al volante. Harry Metcalf with Patricia Metcalf. Harry, editor of Evo magazine.
Yeah.
And you drove this car all the way from England.
I did. See you, Simon.
I hope nothing else falls off.
No, I don't.
La 69. Dennis Dorteman with Nadim Karpenkopf with the Lamborghini 400 GT.
Right, we're off. We're out of. It's on our way out of Milan. I seem to have a police car behind, and I've got a police bike out front, following a smoky Araco, which is not quite what I wanted. But yeah, we're we're running 12 minutes late, so you know, I thought it'd be worse than that. But anyway, we're only going to Bobbio. It's a fantastic little town. It's actually where Filippo Perini is the designer of Lamborghini. It's his hometown, and he's always said it's a really beautiful village. But I also know that it only probably holds about 150 cars, so I'm quite keen to get there and parked up, because I really don't think they're going to get 350 Lamborghinis in there. Who cares? It's Italy, sun's shining, no one's bothered. Wow. Yeah, it's first Miura casualty. It looks like the fire extinguishers have gone off on it, but he's not sure if there's a fire or not, but it saved it, and that's the main thing. I've just arrived at Bobbio, a great run up, had a Miura SV on the tail and a Diabolo as well. Looked terrific in the mirror seeing those, and we just caught up a group of Aventadors. It has a sense of Mille Miglia about it. With these crazy cars, crowds as ever in Italy have just come out. Can't get over how many people are here, because it's midweek, isn't it? And they don't seem to mind. Italy just love an excuse for a party. And just like the Mille Miglia, this Lamborghini tour, everyone's come out to have a look. Flags everywhere. It's terrific. Just pointing through. We're going through these little tiny towns where you don't normally take a Lamborghini. Where are they taking us? I knew it was tight, but I didn't expect it to be this tight. Being told to park up, I seem to be, I quite like this in the show, but just the sound of these cars coming through. These kids. Oh, that's good. This guy, we've done a feature with him as well. He's very lucky. He owns this Murcielago Roadster, and he also has a 6-litre Diabolo as well. He actually says he thinks he prefers a 6-litre Diabolo, but likes to keep driving this just to make sure. Just an amazing lineup of cars just parked up casually in the street. Countach, early Murcielago, Aventador Roadster. Wow. This Countach here, this white Countach, the guy who owns it from Germany, he's owned it from new. Just fabulous, 58,000 kilometres. And this beautiful, beautiful Miura. I know this Miura, I know the owner of this Miura. It's been 3 years in restoration. This is its first trial on road. It had only done 40 kilometres before it arrived on this tour. How beautiful is that? Absolutely beautiful. Second day, quite an active first day, as you can see from this Countach here. Poor guy had coming together with another Countach but he's carrying on. It was the most beautiful LP400 I knew, that one. It's great that he's going to continue. Hi guys.
Have you noticed our modification?
What have you done?
I think we've got a higher top speed now.
Ah, yes, there we go. Ha. Yeah, they took the wiper off because at over 200 kilometers an hour, the wiper used to flap in the air. They all do on Countach. See you later on. These guys bought this Uraco in the UK. He's actually from New Zealand, and they were looking for a car to do the tour. Bought this little Uraco last October. Drove it over here, hasn't missed a beat. I don't know how much it was. It probably wasn't a lot of money, but what a cute little car it is. Hi. Morning guys. What are you? And here is the superstar. We were talking last night, this is number 38 of a Diablo GT Super Rear Series. Blow me if he hasn't got another one in Japan, an absolutely perfect black one, I think number 11. But all the time it's doing this crazy light show. Oh, I don't know. He's had a lot of practice how to get in and out of a Diablo GT, as elegant as that. See you later. Right, I think it's time for us to go. Aha! Aha! What's that? A goodie bag. Oh, hello. Oh, excellent. I think finally we have some shoes. I'll just... Don't really need to explain what that sightseeing is. Great seeing the tower. There actually seems to be people up there now, which I've never seen before. Site just being surrounded by all these Lamborghinis. We're following two Miura SVs at the moment. A Yalpa. I'm trying to think, is it a Zero? It's a V12, like the Espada, but not the Espada. What a cute class to be in. Yes, Countach are very, very popular in Rome, as you can see. There we go, just waiting on lights. Italy is extraordinary when you go out on a car tour. They just go nuts for their cars. I can't see people doing this in the UK quite to this extent. What a beautiful place Rome is. Here we are, arrived in Rome. Amazing city when you get here. I mean, it's just chaos as ever. It's like when you come into the Mille Miglia, there's just traffic and scooters trying to get in. Not a great time actually coming in because there's a huge traffic jam, and I saw 5 Miuras overheated or bonnets up all the way in. It's quite sad, but they'll get here, they'll cool down, they'll be up here later on. It's an amazing place. Give you a little tour. You sort of see Rome right down the bottom there. We're all sort of around this monument, all parked up. Beautiful sight. The cars got a bit mixed up actually. Doesn't really matter, but we were in sort of date order, but not anymore. Mainly Aventadors up here. Crazy wrap on this one. It's done in steel. I think that looks really cool. I can't get over the Countach. Here it is, filthy as ever. The state of those wheels. Does nothing. Sitting in traffic, temperature gauge doesn't move, oil temperature starts to go up a bit, you can hear the fans working in the back. I've put 2 litres of oil in it. I don't know, we must be 1600 miles now. Going an absolute dream. It does need a clean though, look at that. Anyway, party tonight, and with a big haul tomorrow we go up to Bologna and to the factory. Should be ace. So pleased to see an M002 here. It's the only one here. It's not really a surprise trying to feel that thing around Italy. Just amazing. Great to see. What a thing. Something that's unique on these cars is these are the sand tyre options, so you have this sort of ridge on it, so you can actually, if you go in the dunes, it sinks onto those, adds an extra bit of width. and I'm told they're about £2,500 per tyre for these. So yeah, a bit like they're on £10,000 worth of tyres on that thing. The car's getting properly grubby now. Look at that, a well-used Countach. Shame that one Countach dropped out, head gaskets went on it, but most are here. I think the Miuras have come as well. That one that caught fire, that got dusted down, fixed, got new ignition leads. That's back on the tour today. Those four that are overheating on the way in, I'm sure they'll be up once they've cooled down a bit, because that was horrible traffic. But it's been a great day, great route. Actually, I have to say it's been pretty well organised as well. It's quite an effort to bring in this many cars into Rome. But we've had police escorts, they've been really well. All the roundabouts, people with flags and arrows, it's all working pretty well. Oh, spectacular. Shame they only have 50th anniversaries every 50 years. I think they ought to do it a bit more often. Red lights to go through Rome style. Hi, is this for us?
In English?
Yeah, in English.
Yeah.
Well, how did you guess? Okay, grazie. The view outside the windscreen. We're misting up cars. Just turn the headlights off. We arrived in Bologna and it is absolutely pouring. Everybody is soaked, there we all are. But yeah, we got here in one piece. We're meant to be getting this car ready for a concours d'elegance. The Spada's next door, but yeah, I think it's beer time rather than polishing car time. Oh, what a shame. I hope it's brighter tomorrow.
Veramente all'ultimo minuto, all'ultimo deciario. Dall'Ara per chiedere, ingegnere, se gentilmente lei vuole dare un
SVs going through Tuscany, and they're just extraordinary shapes. What I love about Lamborghini is just the design of these cars, and you look around and there's all sorts of colours here, and it's a fabulous brand. Okay. Okay.
And here it is. Un applauso per favore. Il premio speciale della giuria.
Congratulations. Fantastic. What a car. Deserving winner.
Fantastic.
Please take it. It's heavy.
Thank you. May I lift it?
Yeah, please. It's yours.
What an honor.
Wow, it's just terrific. Absolutely terrific. You did some of the tour. How do you think it's gone?
I think it's perfect because it's the biggest event we've ever done.
Yeah.
We had to balance the size and the exclusivity. I think we managed it quite well. The people are very happy. I saw it in their faces.
Yeah.
I saw it in the faces of all the people standing close to the road when we passed by in cities
it was
and
cool.
villages. This was really cool, and 1,200 kilometers, 350 cars coming from all over the world, 29 nations represented. So I think it's really a success. And today is the grand finale, and we will see.
Will you do it again, do you think?
This is costing me a lot.
It's not.
10 years time.
Yeah, you might have saved up enough money to do it again.
I forgot what I did here.
Great. It's been great to take part. Thanks ever so much. It's been a great event. There it is. Sant'Agata. Bolognese. Here we are. I think it's the third time this car's been to Sant'Agata. One when it was brand new. Two, we did that story of the greatest ever Lamborghini Countach for Octane. And now this time. It's been such a party, I have to say. The last few days just been absolutely mega. Now, do I overtake a motorbike over a red line? Looks like it. Proper party. And to do it in a Countach has just been spectacular. Got to remember this car, what is it, 27 years old now, hasn't missed a beat. I can't get over how the temperature just sits there at 8:30, between 8:30 and 9 o'clock on the dial, no problem at all. Queuing all the way into Rome, now queuing into all the way into Sant'Agata, the city de Lamborghini. It's been absolutely terrific, an absolute joy to drive this car on this tour. It's been very well organised, the actual road bits of it. Had a few issues with sort of lost bags for some people, but then again, there's 700 people. We're so lucky in the UK because we've been able to just drive out here and come here, and not huge expense, just the entry fee was around 6,000 euros. Other guys have brought all their cars from Italy, from China, India, Japan, America, and they've spent fortunes to be here. But everyone I've spoken to just said, "Oh, I wouldn't have missed this for the world." Lamborghini doesn't do this very often. They do it every sort of 10 years, a 40-year anniversary, and now this 50-year anniversary. Talking to Stefan Winkelmann, it's cost the Lamborghini a fair bit of money, but I think it's been absolutely worth it because it has been a proper party all the time. Been absolutely mega. Can't wait till they do another one. Just brilliant.